They play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside and mix it up.
And the second free throw, good. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Well, Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Smart kicks to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 on the clock. Brown finds Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Inside, taken away by Williams. It's Brogdon on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Tatum passes to Brown. And there's the drive. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. A three-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And here's Lowry after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. Rejected by Brogdon. He kicks it to Tatum. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shots good by Williams.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Williams has a screen for Brown. Back to Williams. Outside, Smart. Brown outside. Here's Tatum, 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off and finished off by Brown.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see them get up like that.
Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Pass to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. Good on the baseline, Jay. Adebayo's got his second bucket.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Williams, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Lowry.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Boston leading by 4. Brown feeling it out a bit. Smart kicks to Brown. Martin against Tatum. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown dishes to Tatum. Pass to Brogdon. 1 second left, and it's Boston with another.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. We're breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now Brown, after Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. Brown drives in. Brown jams it in.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Now here's Lowry. The 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brogdon against Hero. And that one is hammered home.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Now Hero. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Butler passes to Martin. And stolen by Tatum. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Vincent. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. And stolen by Zeller.
Great defensive anticipation there. Waited until the ball was exposed on the crossover and then poked it loose.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Cornette. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Cody Zeller. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And Brent, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, you know, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, you know, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Boston leading by 8. Williams looking over the floor. With the drive, lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Oladipo against Gallinari. Lock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Strus. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Outside, Horford. To the inside. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Now here's Zeller. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Oladipo outside. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And there's former Heat great Dwayne Wade looking on.
And Kevin, I'm not sure he gets the credit he deserves. One of the all-time great shooting guards. And it seems like the Heat could use him right about now.
Now, here is Gallinari. Goes up from the top of the key. That's good from Horford on the assist from Gallinari. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
Gallinari does such a great job of recognizing the floor space, and that time, credit him with the assist.
Here's Vincent, light covering. Love kicks to Strus. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Brogdon, here we go. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Hero. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Celtics leading by 11. Now Brogdon. 5 points in the game. Left side Williams. Brogdon finds Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tyler Hero picks one up.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Tatum's shot is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Celtics leading by 11. Outside, Smart. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And here's Brown outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for Boston. Lowry looking around. For the 3. Down low. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside, Martin. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown finds Tatum. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Tatum's got 18 points.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
And the basket by Lowry.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Tatum against Martin. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Williams has a screen for Smart. Kicks to Brown. 5 on the clock. And Brown throws it down.
And love seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who really bashes it in the basket. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Lets it fly from 18. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 20.
And even back in high school, Tatum had the knockdown mid-range jumper. We don't see that as much from him now, but he's still got that in his bag.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
From deep three-point range, a new 14 for Boston. And he makes that one. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Vincent. Out to the right wing. Here's Strus. To the middle. It's stolen. Williams finds White. Here's Cornette. That's tipped. Launches it. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Boston leading by 17. Inside, here's Cornette. That shot off. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. And here's Love for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's Gallinari with the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. Here's Vincent. Down low. Love the pass to Vincent. Here's Strus. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Celtics shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Right side Lowry. From deep. Kicks it out to Hero. Off target with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Horford against Martin. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
And the Heat call time here.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Butler with the ball. Ogden picks him up. Lowry against Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Rebounded by Smart.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. He just, oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Three-pointer, Butler trains it from beyond the arc.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Tatum with a screen on Butler. There's Brown with the 3. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. The Heat trail by 19. Adebayo drives in and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Smart kicks to Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Over Lowry. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Yurtsevin kicks to Hero. Knocks down the 3 ball. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. Smart on the wing. While recovering. And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the 3. Celtics leading by 19.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, they really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jason Tatum.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Butler with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. Over in the corner, Hero. The kick outside to Butler. Takes it inside. Good D by Brogdon.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
Here's Adebayo. What a terrific move that was.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Williams with the ball. Passes it to Brogdon. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldred,
Sports. This is Brian Anderson, and this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at small forward. Adebayo a screen on Garland. Lowry the pass to Adebayo, and here's Butler outside. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner three spot. Butler only fires those threes he feels comfortable taking.
Garland for three. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo passes to Butler. Hero outside. The three is up. Sinks it from distance.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Mobley a screen on Butler. Mitchell with the ball. Good D by Adebayo.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Hero for three. Drops in the three. Hero's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Garland. Looking to end the run, and finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Here's Butler. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat. The free throw is off from Butler.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Okoro, no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. For 3, Lowry. Here's Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good for Cleveland. They've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Allen. And there's a 3-second violation. And it's Miami's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, no good. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. Hero against Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. Knocks it down from distance.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Lowry the pass to Butler. There's the drive. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, go, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry outside to the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Garland against Lowry. Now here's Mobley. Not a lot of room. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Now Butler. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 9 points.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out-hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Cody Zeller. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Love in at the 4-man position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Vincent, no good on the triple.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor? And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Love. 5 to shoot. Here's Zeller. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And the Cavaliers with possession here after the basket by Miami.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Oladipo against LeVert. Zeller. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. Pass to Strus. Takes a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's LeVert. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
To the inside, stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Out to Garland. From deep, Mobley. Kept alive. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
The Heat have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oladipo against Levert. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Outside for Love. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtseven's checked in for Zeller. Bam Adebayo comes in for Love. Tyler Hero's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. Now here's Levert. Give him 8. Allen, the pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Here's Allen. Off with the layup. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Yurtseven. Pass to Lowry. Miami calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Down low. And Adebayo slams it in.
And look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Garland with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Mobley passes to Allen. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
Drills it from deep.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Butler's got 12 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Puts the move on. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Yurtseven a screen. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops the first. Butler hits them both. Here's Garland. He's got 5. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
The Cavaliers, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Omer Yurtseven.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Yurtseven from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Butler going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Okoro. Good on the bucket. Okoro's got 5 points.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point from deep Mitchell. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And here's Lowry from the arc. No luck on that one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Count it. Now just a 5-point Heat lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Butler. Pass to Yurtseven. Outside for Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Allen. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
The ball control Butler possesses is valuable. I mean, his decision-making in pick and rolls is quite impressive.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Allen, a pass to Mobley. And the shot goes down. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Timeout.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. The Heat have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Mitchell against Oladipo. Right side Strus. Left side Love. The three. Nails it from 3. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Zeller with a screen on Garland. Here's Vincent, and he drives in. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell. Mobley outside. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Oladipo on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Love. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Okoro on the wing. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Zeller. Oladipo, right side. Love passes to Zeller. Oladipo outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot comes out. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Here's Allen. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
to the wing, right side. Here's Love. Missed inside. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gabe Vincent out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Zeller in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Mitchell, and Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Allen inside. You're 7 on him. That puts him in the lead. Allen's got 10 points in just the second half.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Lowry finds Hero. Outside Butler. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Now here's Allen. They double team Allen. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Lowry against Garland. Oh, there's the alley. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Miami has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Butler. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Gets the 3-ball to go.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Hero. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
Mobley, left side. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Butler. Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. From deep, Mobley. They get it again. Outside Garland. To the paint. Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland. Good on the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Allen draws the double. Pass to Mobley. Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
And finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Butler. Here's 7, finds Lowry. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Allen on the wing. Mobley, right side. The 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Lowry. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. The drive by Butler. Here's your 7. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Garland from downtown. And Hero grabs the board. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
It's spider time. Donovan Mitchell, ice in his veins.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Cleveland calls timeout. They trail by 4. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
But they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
From deep, Mitchell. No good that time. So a close game sees Miami take. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting end. We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland against Smart. Garland kicks to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Fader on the way. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Mobley against Brogdon. 18 feet out, and Tatum the bucket on the assist from Brogdon.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And they're able to recover. Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Connects. The jumper drops.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Mitchell. Private. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Tatum with a screen on Garland, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
On the wing, Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell against Brogdon. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players are drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Ogden against Garland. Kicks it out to Allen for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Ogden the pass to Williams. Outside, Smart. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end, he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Now Mobley. Mobley double teamed. Kicks it out to Garland. Nobody near Allen. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Takes it off the glass.
Malcolm Brogdon just so savvy. He's got size, strength, and vision. Nicely done.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Left side, Smart takes a 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And here is Okoro. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mobley inside. Tatum on him. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, the confidence of Jason Tatum is evident always. As soon as the ball touches his hands, he is shot ready and lets it go.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Driving to the basket.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Smart against Garland. Crossed up the D perfectly. Smart's got 5 points so far.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th cent.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Mobley a screen on Smart. Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 21.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Smart kicks to Brown. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot. Cleveland leading by 6. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Smart passes to Brown. Fires from the line. Here's Williams. And no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. They get it again. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the steal. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Outside Williams. The pass to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. And stolen by Williams. Here's Tatum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell wide open. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And here's Garland for 3. Brogdon outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Gallinari is out there with Derek White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornet in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he drives in, kept alive. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's White. No good from outside. Cleveland leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Horford against Mobley. Cornet kicks to Horford. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Celtics trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Gallinari down low, covered by Mitchell. And Gallinari kicks to White. Will it go? 6 to shoot. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gallinari against Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Garland. Drives to the hoop. The slam dunk by Garland.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Williams kicks to Brogdon. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Tatum into the lane. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
I've been looking around to the paint. Here's Brown. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 5th assist in this one. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. To the middle. Kicks it out to Garland. Over to the wing. Here he goes. Allen outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got his 2nd basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Brogdon finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Over Garland. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Tatum's got 25 points in the game. The drive by Mitchell. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers lead by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Cleveland. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center position. The drive by...
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Outside, Tatum fires for 3. They get it back. Brogdon finds Smart. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Tatum. Just 5 on the clock.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
The wide-open look here for Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they have been relentless from deep, and you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pulls up on the wing. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Smart. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 12-point Cleveland lead.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Tatum, and that one off the back of the rim and in. That's now 32 points for Jason Tatum. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. At one point, they led by 16. Up top, Garland. He's guarded by Brogdon. Garland dishes to Allen. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Tatum, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 18 points just in the second half. Mitchell outside. Wow, hammering it in.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. And the 3-ball is good. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still, a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Tatum. On the wing, Williams. Brown the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Brogdon finds Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. Tatum no good. Mitchell against Brogdon. Now Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the...
Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Omer Yurtseven out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Lowry outside. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Clock at 6. Back to Yurtseven. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Brogdon was not messing around there. The defense is right up on him, and he still finds the finish.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now Brown deflects the pass. Pass to Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Miami trailing. A shot to stop the run. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Yurtseven with the ball. Over Williams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammates. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
Now here's Adebayo. Yurtseven a screen. And another shot, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Brogdon against Hero. Left side, Brown. Here's Tatum. Off the left rim and out.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
And Williams punches it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Lowry to pass to Hero. The fader. Miami, no good that time either.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Brogdon. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 6.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart outside. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Here's 7, a screen on Brogdon. Lowry, no good. Pass to Brown. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That one doesn't drop. Sees the lob. And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front, up 7.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Omer Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the point. Here he goes. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Lets it go from deep. Hero outside. Puts up a 3. The Heat rebound. And the Celtics shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Brogdon finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Oh, deflected. Just 5 on the clock. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Tatum's got 8.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Here's Adebayo. Tatum with the block.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
It's rebounded by Yurtseven. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers, as a result, have exploded since that deal. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Got a line change here for Boston. A big group substitution here for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. He hits the second from the line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Robinson with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Zeller. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Horford. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the pick. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his first points in this one.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Robinson.
2 minutes
Over Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Cornette. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. A minute and a half left in the second. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by White. Zeller. Ooh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Cornette from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Heat. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Got a line change here for Boston. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Adebayo is screen on Smart. And he's going for the oop here. And your 7 gets it to go.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Now Tatum. From 20 feet. It's rebounded by Yurt 7. Yurt 7's got 8 rebounds in the game. Hero for 3. Pass to Butler. Into the lane, and it's Butler with the jam.
An incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
And so it's the Boston.
The Heat, 16. And get ready for the Jabberwockies.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. How about Malcolm Brogdon displaying all of his skills today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And they pick up 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Butler. Goes back up. Here's your 7. Outside for Butler. Clock at 6. Open shot by Lowry. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Lowry's got 5 points.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
White for 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Outside, Brown. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Williams is checked in for Brown. And it's Gallinari in for Smart. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Celtics shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. White finds Gallinari. Horford for three. No luck on that one. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's White. Pass to Cornette. Not going to go that time. Ooh, Zeller with some nice D. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. And Oladipo drops them both. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Horford. Here's Gallinari. Back to Horford. Now here's White. Trying to get back on track. And the layup is up and in. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
To the left side wing. Here's Vincent. And again, the Heat missing.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
White drives in. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. And now a 9-point Boston lead.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
For 3, Robinson hits the trifecta. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Screen by Zeller. For 3, Robinson. From the arc. It's hauled in by White. Pass to Cornette. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Celtics. They lead by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Butler. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5. Miami trailing. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Smart finds Tatum. Brown with it. Butler covering. Brown passes to Tatum. Adebayo with a steal. Tatum with the block. And he's able to get it back. Brown against Butler. Offensive rebound. Back to Adebayo. And at last, they get one to fall. Adebayo's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. Williams a screen on Adebayo. And here's Brown. Butler covering. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Crosses over. Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Hits both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Yeah, Brogdon is giving his all on offense so far, putting in the sweat to be a difference maker on the scoreboard.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To Adebayo, launches a 3. Miami, no good that time either.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Tatum, a screen on Hero. Brown passes to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Bullseye!
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Lowry outside. Yurtseven against Williams. Yurtseven down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
The drive by Smart. On the wing, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. The floater. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Smart. Lowry against Brown. Now Brogdon. Driving to the basket, and Brogdon with the stuff.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
He can't hit that time. Tatum with some nice D. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Butler against Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Adebayo finds Lowry. Hero outside. From deep. Smart grabs the miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
44.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Yurtseven. And it's Lowry in at the one. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Rebound by Butler.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Mobley inside. Adebayo on him. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever.
Oh!
Goodness. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Lowry with the ball. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Kyle Lowry, he has nights like this. He can hang with anyone from downtown.
Garland against Lowry. A slam dunk by Garland.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mobley kicks to Garland. It's hauled in by Hero. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And a miss there on the triple. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 4-point game. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
To the inside, to the left wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Mobley, a screen on Butler. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Moves back up. Pass to Adebayo. There's the 3. And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
Garland with the bucket.
Garland showing some awareness on the pick and roll, breaking down the defense on the pick and roll action.
Outside Lowry. And the pass to Butler. Down low, Adebayo. Butler goes in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Mitchell against Butler. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Adebayo drives in. Right wing. Inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Garland against Lowry. Garland the pass to Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Adebayo down low. Good if it goes. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Miami ahead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Adebayo. And it's Yurtsevin in at the 5. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Lowry ready for the attack there, and he saw that opening and took it.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Allen. And Mobley throws it down.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Right side Robinson. Zeller setting the pick for Robinson. The Heat rebound. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. No good on that one. Nice D from Oladipo. Miami leading by 4. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. And it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here's Garland. Oladipo dishes to Love. To the inside. Here's Robinson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Now here's Zeller. Mobley with the rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Zeller, and it's sent back by Allen. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Oladipo. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, one thing standing out right now is just how fearless everybody is in getting to the inside. They're taking advantage of any lane or angle they get to get after it.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Love with the screen on Mitchell. Oladipo finds Love, and the dunk by Love.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Oladipo draws the double. Robinson for three. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And now a three-point Heat lead.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot off.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
To the paint to stop the run, and slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, got to do a little bit more than that to stop Allen there. He's solid at shaking off the hit and still making the shot.
Cleveland shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Hero on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Lowry. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now, here's Okoro. Here's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Man, Garland like a small jet. Room to take off, and he's flying.
And Lowry has it in the corner. Yurtseven kicks to Adebayo. To the middle, outside for Lowry. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro wide open. He fires. Sinks the three-pointer. Okoro's got 5.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Butler up top. 12 points for him. Outside Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Good save it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
That evens the score. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Lowry passes to Butler. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Isaac Okoro. Miami shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one misses. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Stolen by Garland. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley inside. He's covered by Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
So you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the Heat making a change here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. The Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Oladipo. And he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got 6.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Allen kicks to Okoro. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Cavs. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Outside Robinson from downtown. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. LeVert the pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Robinson on the wing. Zeller, a screen on Mobley. 6 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Okoro passes to Mobley. Nifty move. In the corner, Okoro with it. Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Love dishes to Zeller. That ball's great assist by Love.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Cavaliers are gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Garland. Here's LeVert. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. And Oladipo pulls it down. Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Vincent misses. Mobley kicks to LeVert. Here's Okoro. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Oladipo. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Vincent in at the point guard. Now here is Robinson. After the miss from Evan Mobley. Zeller setting the pick for Robinson. So they take the lead. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, Robinson can shoot it from anywhere. The corner's got to feel like a layup for him.
Here's Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Kicks it out to Love. Zeller, a screen on Mobley. Launches it. Love finds Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Oladipo.
How about that? Recovering Victor Oladipo up to the rim. Good sign.
And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Passes it to Okoro. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for LeVert.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Mitchell against Hero. It's Saban. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Now here's Lowry. Now the pass to Yurtseven. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Yurtseven's got 4 points this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And he finishes nicely on the layup. That's 23 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Now here's Butler. Takes it inside. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Lowry, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A minute 42 left in the game. And it's blocked. Got a piece of it. Here's Hero. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Mobley.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Mobley. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Kicks to Allen. Shakes him, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Miami leading by 5. Butler deciding where to go with it. 56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Isaac Okoro. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's the Heat with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points, and he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And Hero, one of those guys who just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. Does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Here's Mitchell, and it's in there.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Hero, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. And Tyler Hero hits from deep. Hero's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing. And here is Butler. And the miss. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for
point guard.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Mitchell misses. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Tries again. Outside, Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Right side, Garland. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. No good with the triple.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points, at the line, that's what your thoughts are.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right side, Brown. Outside, Tatum. The 3 ball. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
Driving inside. And Brown with the stuff.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And stolen by Williams. Inside. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Outside Tatum. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Smart. Brown with it. 6 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. Now Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Tatum from outside the arc. Smart left side. Here's Brown. Jacks up a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Off the mark there with a 3. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry. That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Look, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
The drive by Mitchell. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Smart. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. Kept alive by Boston. Outside Tatum. Mitchell against Brogdon. Now here's Smart. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so Smart nails them both. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 9. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Allen against Williams. Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Smart.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Tatum from long range. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, and he pulls the string on you.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Allen, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Back to Mobley. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Smart.
Blocking foul called on Darius Garland. His second team foul.
Here's Williams. Brogdon finds Brown. There's the drive. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Pass to Okoro. Mobley down low. Brown's there. And here's Allen. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Brown on the wing.
2 minutes.
Brogdon drives in. Kick out to Brown. Here's Smart. Back to Brown. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Williams passes to Brogdon. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Mitchell finds Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Covered by Mobley. Tatum gets the bucket.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
Here's Mitchell. And he lays it up and in. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, your Cavaliers 24, the Celtics 29.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Boston with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Williams misses. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Horford inside. He's checked by LeVert. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoyed playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Right side Garland. Pass to Mobley. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Garland.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Allen with a screen on White. Garland for 3. LeVert passes to Allen. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's White. It's good. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Horford finds White. Back to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. LeVert passes to Allen. Garland with the ball. Back to Allen. Shoots it from the corner. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Right side Gallinari. Horford, a screen on LeVert. Out to Horford. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mobley passes to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Right wing. The kick out to White. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's White. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert outside. Mobley outside. Out to the right wing. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Gallinari finds Williams. Here's Cornette. Back to Williams. Pass to Cornette. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the bucket is good. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Allen. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Screen by Horford. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Cornette. And here's Horford. Covered by Mobley. He shoots it. The shot won't fall.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Cleveland.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Not a long way out for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
Outside, Brown. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to LeVert. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close
bunch on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Mitchell driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Tatum from long range, and the three-pointer goes. And the Celtics lead by 2.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. It's tipped. Now Tatum. Allen defending. Tatum can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Brogdon finds Smart. Back to Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Outside Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Pass to Tatum. Now Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the 4th. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Knocks it loose. Mitchell against Brogdon. And so they foul intentionally. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Smart for 3. Outside for Brogdon. Tatum, a screen on the vert. Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Huge shot for Brogdon when they need it most. Teams love a player that reliably knocks it down.
Smart against Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. No good. A bit long that time.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
To the inside. Williams. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Just enough resistance to force the most. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Smart.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Here's Brogdon on the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, from the stripe, Brogdon is exceptionally consistent. The defense fouled the wrong player, if you ask me.
Certainly some pressure on those free throws, but he still delivered.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the 4th. Mitchell with the ball. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And he commits the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And they'll get another chance. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. And this was an